email scam, cybercrime, and your countermeasures. We are going to look for ways to help you guys close every door of vulnerability when it comes to the cyber space. We are always online. Everything about us is on our phones, smartwatch, etc. So I would love for your police to say.
Right, good day, everyone. My name is Precious Olis, and I'm from CYSEC ANG, and we'll be taking up on the practical session of this cybersecurity awareness. I want to give Baze University, we give them the honor, we appreciate them for giving us the ability to do this. All right, so since we're talking about cybersecurity in general, we've had discussions from the previous speakers from session, and these are amazing presentations so far. I'll be doing a little bit more practicals regarding to key things they have discussed so far, and I would like to wrap attention and also very good collaboration even when we run through all of this. So one of the key things I want to start off in the first place is we all know the whole general statement. Different stuff that we mentioned in the whole cybersecurity, even when we use the internet daily basis, online and more. And one of those things don't connect to public Wi-Fi, use strong passwords, and very much more. This thing sounds very cliche, and many of us just take them for granted because we've not actually seen where these things have actually gone south. And to some people, experience is the best teacher, or you really don't want to get hacked. And that brings us to the reason why CYSEC can release their cybersecurity, the theme for the cybersecurity awareness month, which is you have been hacked. I mean, it's somehow when some people like you've been hacked, I mean, that thought, I've been hacked, is what we are trying to make you understand. You really don't experience that. I mean, for a number of people who have experienced that, they could tell you from experience that it's not funny. So one general thing I'll be starting off is the MIT and amongst many other things. First thing, basic attack that is very much achievable. We're just having an operating system like ours, which is an offensive operating system. This system, or what you're seeing here, is an operating system called Parrot operating system. And security, hacking, forensics, and more. And we start off by doing very basic stuff by hitting my terminal or turn on. And we have different number of Wi-Fi's that are all connected here. And I'm currently connected to one, of course. I want to show you what happens when you connect to that Wi-Fi and that hotel you just launched, or that open Wi-Fi at your university and wherever you are. They always do for how much information they can take from you. And I would say information is everything. The only reason why people hack is how much information they can get. And this can, like we say, it's a two-edged sword. In the hand of the right person, it can be used somehow. And in the hand of the wrong person, start by this attack. Different tools are out there, a bunch of them. This is like what right. So I connected to Wi-Fi. Yeah, this is the name of the Wi-Fi I'm connected to. Remember, like I said, it could be any general Wi-Fi you are connected to. And what the first thing I want to do is start up this. And okay, I have the superuser. So just try to move on better card. Currently logged to some kind of platform, and here is basically my IP address. So what you see here is the IP address assigned to this PC. Now we know IP addresses are given randomly, yeah. And usually use what I have from it. And for those who use for those who use Windows, so that you use the same command icon, but for Linux users, you use what I have config, and that shows them whatever IP address you run on. Like in my own case, you could see here. Yeah. Now, one thing you need to understand is for every time you connect to the general Wi-Fi, you actually assign an IP address, and that falls within this range. This range is currently falling within the range of 192.168.0, and this is assigned to me. So to another person, this might be 24 or 25, but everybody connecting to Wi-Fi, it's assigned to differently, but it doesn't go beyond 2 to 5. So I could do another simple command by trying to say, I want to check out everyone who is network. Your still on this. Produce, and I could tell one of them is. So I want to check by writing the word FPG and I'll use the dash E to show this, or just copy this, which is the if I'm checking this out. Okay, so I have just sometimes this could actually fluctuate in matter of time. So let me get all with different lengthy commands. I'll just go straight to the point. So better cap is a tool like this. And one of the few things I want to do is to provide the word help. So help shows me a bunch of information about what I can do with this tool. This tool is one that can be used to carry out one in middle attack. It can be used to carry out Wi-Fi hacking. It can be used to carry out a bunch of other stuff. But we're just focusing on one. We're not here to hack Wi-Fi. We're just to show you what happens when you connect to Wi-Fi that's you're not supposed to connect to, or is free. So here we have this. I could turn on something called net.pro. I want to turn it on. So you can see it's not running. So for me to make it to run, I will try the word net.pro and on. When this is turned on, it begins to gather different IP addresses connected to this Wi-Fi. And if you are here with your device, I might try to connect to the same Wi-Fi myself. So for different devices that keep coming to this network, we begin to see their responses. So let me write the help again, and the code is running and Recon is running as well. So I could use the command net.show to show different IP addresses that are connected. Okay, we're just having two, which is this is the default gateway, which is the access points and Wi-Fi I'm connected to. But I think I would love to check it out using I think they're having free open Wi-Fi here. Let me check that out. Do it again. There's a path, as I said, and net.pro on. So are you saying that all you are getting are responses from people who are connected to this Wi-Fi? I generally joined a different Wi-Fi, and you could see these are receiving requests from people who joined, and those who leaves the network, you get to see it. So you can see what I was mentioning that for whatever range, somebody is having 80, somebody is having 14, but it doesn't go more than 225. So if I write wordnet.show, this gives me the list of people who are connected to this Wi-Fi. I have different devices here. This is somebody's laptop, and I really didn't want to do this on public Wi-Fi that I'm connected to because I don't know who is really connected to them. But I will still get back to using my own Wi-Fi and connecting. So this is what I'm showing you. Practically, this is a free open network I'm connected to, and you can see all the people who are connected to this Wi-Fi. So we'll definitely lose some, and we still have some people join again. Now, if I want to begin to do a broad range of spoofing, I want to spoof everybody at once and grab whatever sites you're browsing. I'll be seeing the links, and probably if you visit sites that are not secure, I can grab things like username and passwords when you input them on those sites. It's very possible. So for me to do that, I could just write the word, we're using the word r.spoof. So r.spoof, before I use r.run, check help space arp.spoof. R.spoof is a kind of like a tool that is used to trick a Wi-Fi device. Now, how manually attack works is you have, this system has its own IP, and